Yeah. I just hope he doesn't level himself. Like, I just hope he doesn't, like, pin. It's a good open. It's a pretty good open. Okay, so we're definitely taking Chandra. That's like one of the best cards in the set, right? I also think this is very good for me because I feel like I am one of the people more inclined to play red in this pod, which I'm not mad about. Oracle of Tragedy might wheel. I think obviously red-blue is where I would like to end up the most, but whatever. This is good to start off with a card like this. Passing. Important cards that I'm passing. Thallid, Halo Forager, Cut Short, Dispersal, Invasion of Olgrotha. Those may be the ones that are gone. So Oracle has a chance to wheel, and I also like that card, so let's do that. What's happening here? I'm passing to LSV, and BK is passing to me. Okay. This pack is significantly weaker. There's a couple derpy red 2s, neither of which I think matters that much. I also don't like Reyev that much. I think I'm just going to take Invasion from someone. I don't think I anticipate playing this plus Chandra, but this is a really weak pack. It's interesting, the Mana Cyclers might end up being better. I just assume one of these wheels and I just don't care which one it is. I guess I like Prankster more. But yeah, I think we just take Invasion. Tracking that BK took an uncommon, right? Yes. Can't quite tell, actually. Looks like he did. Okay. Invasion that is. Like, here we go. So, there's Jeru and Hazoret. Legendary creature card. I don't think Jeru and Hazoret is very good. I do like Invasion of Asgol. And I don't think I want to take another 6. I guess Wary Thespian is a good 2. I think I'm just going to take Invasion. But this doesn't find Chandra. Legendary creature card. Unless I'm missing something. I think Invasion is good. I think Alabaster Host or Thespian are also medium reasonable. Yeah, I just read it for that exact point. What's up, Dynasty? Okay. Oh. All right, definitely taking Gift. I think that's the best card here by a lot. No, I'm not going to take the second Asgol. This has a chance of wheeling. And I think Gift is just the best card here. I don't need to load up. One of the things I'm really worried about is, like, I feel like I may take, you know, we already have two, sorry, I have Chandra and Invasion of Lorwyn, Josh. I'm not taking a green card here. I mean, the green cards are good. But I think Gift is the best card here, so I'm going to take it. And it's a good 2. What? Okay. I mean, it's not crazy, right? That like we know that the set is busted, and it's possible that people hate red that much and whatever, but I'm not. Yeah, Eldraine's still here. Another Pyretic Prankster. Unseal. I mean, next best card is Eyes past Rankle. So that's pretty great. Probably land here. Not that I really anticipate we will have much blue at our disposal to pass, but it's a pretty blank pack if I expect red-black is where I'm going to end up. I don't care about these 3 red cards. I don't care about this black card. And I don't think I want to take Sigiled Sentinel or Order, which are good cards, or Escort. So I think we just take the land. Okay, Oracle did wheel. Oh, I forgot I was trying to wheel that Oracle. Well, and Cutting Fixing has decent upside too. That is correct. I'm definitely going to take Oracle. I mean, I'm fine to go Grixis Buddies too. Got no problem there. I guess Cut Short is probably the best card here, but... And I guess Cut Short is like, you know, decent to maybe hate against Chandra, but I think taking Oracle is pretty dang good here. Move Invasion of Lorwyn to the side for now. All right, there's a Prankster. Wow, Prankster wheeled, but not the 2/2 Trampler that attacks battles and pumps itself, which is actually fine by me because I want Prankster more. Wonder how nuts everyone's deck is gonna look. Like, I'm like looking at this, I'm like, this is an insane start to a draft. But like, does everyone just have an insane start to a draft? You know? Battle Fan, I guess. I don't care about Yargle. I don't care about Fury. I don't care about any of these cards. I wonder if that other invasion wheels. Probably not. That just means that another Prankster wheels. Nice. And again, like, not really caring that much about... I mean, I know everyone's hot to trot for Seed of Hope, but... There's more 2s, and 2s that, like, have upside in terms of, like, flips to a Phyrexian, which Gift of Completion cares about. The Edict is worth it. I mean... So, black will get cut on. Right, remember we passed the Thallid, we passed the Invasion of Olgrotha. I feel like there's another black card in that first pack. Yeah, just jam it flipped. I mean, you know, sometimes they have a treasure or whatever, and they just sack that, but oftentimes this card is pretty annoying. Halo Forager, thank you. Ding, ding, ding. Yep, I'll take triples. Triples is safe. And I took Gift over the other invasion. I stand by that. Pretty happy with that. I mean, the other option is, like, I mean, I really could also play this. I could play the black-green invasion and not splash blue, you know? Like, that's also another possibility. So, pretty happy with that. I don't care about the heal slasher. I mean, Sentinel and Assailant are good, but who cares? Slasher, I guess? Depending on my battle life, I think Slasher could be okay. Really just Actually, I'm going to take Urn. It's removal and it's fixing. I'm going to take Urn over a bunch of medium playables. Mountain last pick. That's a good sign. Okay. Lathiel is decidedly not busted. Knight Errant of Eos is good, not busted. I'm pretty tempted to just take Preening Champ. I don't need to take a fourth Prankster. Searing Barb is not very good. Drag Recycler, Thrashing Frontliner. These are all very medium cards. The only other option is Knight Errant of Eos. I don't think that's what I want. I think I just take Preening Champ here. We have the Oracle. We have the Stillwater Cliffs. This is the best card. I don't need to pass it to someone. Hey, Axum, thank you for 40 months. It's also like I don't think Knight makes my deck very often, but I do think there's a world where Champion can make my deck. So I think I like doing that. No. That 3/3 Vigi whipped around the table. So here's a Tangled Skyline. There's Invasion of Theros, which is what? Aura, God, or Demigod? That's a no. SRAM is also a no. My guess is it's Skyline or Burgeoning. Don't care about Burner. I don't think I care about Conversion, but it's possible I want to pivot a little bit. It's also possible that I want to take Burgeoning. Do I really think I could pivot to like red-green splash a bunch? It's entirely possible. I just think Skyline is really good. Hey, thanks, OPK. I just think Skyline is really good. And more likely to splash. So we'll do that. Second Skyline. Takedown. Final Flourish. Beat Stick. Dual Land. My guess is it's just Final Flourish. Two blue cards that are less good on the splash. Two green cards that are better to splash. So like I feel like if I'm splashing, it's going to be Black-Green Invasion and Skyline rather than the Oracle and the Champ. And I think either way, I want to take Flourish. I hope Beatstick wheels. I assume it really can. Like, I don't know who else is drafting red and if they like it, but take Flourish here. How do I feel about Inga? I feel fine about Inga. Can I take Rager here? I am a Beatstick believer. More in blue-red than red-black, but I am a Beatstick believer. Steal from Existence is the best card here. If, like, the other Invasion of Asgol had wheeled, I would take it. Yo, Joe, thank you for 67 months. What a guy to stay subbed. I know Magic ain't your jam very much these days, but I really appreciate that. That's so nice of you. Tidal Terror, Unseal probably gets a lot better. But yeah, we're just going to take Rager, I think. Yeah, Jund Cube, yeah. I think it's just Recycler over what? Portent Tracker, Red-Green Invasion, another Inga, bunch of mediums. Hope it's good TV, Flicktacular. Hope it's good TV. And I hope that we win. Is that too much to ask? It doesn't seem like it. Ooh, Shatter the Source. I'll take that. I'd also happily take a Mauler, but what can you do? This is my pack. Ooh, Ancient Wield is very good for me. Cheers, Flicktacular. Love to see it. It's awesome that that we still get to do these. That they're still interested in doing these, despite spanking us 8-5 so far. All right, Ancient, let's go. Take some gems. That's a joke. Can I beat Tiller of Flesh? Not really. It's not a bad record. And the game, the match record is a lot closer. Spankers, spank. I don't know what that means. I think I'm taking Tiller. Like, I think it's either close to even or we're ahead. But I don't know. I stopped tracking that. Oh, Beatstick Wield. That's excellent for me. Barb. I doubt I play this. I mean, I am pretty happy with this deck right now. I have bombs, removal, fixing, and a curve. Those are the things you need for a deck. I also haven't, like, passed anything obscene. Yeah, Chandra and Rankle. This is the Blackberry Lemonade. Not sure I even care about Grasp, but so many Tillers going around. Thanks, Leonidas. Better to leave the 2 white cards, I guess, but does the green card matter? I don't know. I mean, you're right, I guess. I don't... It's above my pay grade for team draft. Jesus Christ. Well... I'm sure I'm going to go 1-2 now, right? Like, this is what happened. Like, last draft, Alex was like, my deck is nuts. And then he 1-2'd. So I feel like it's going to happen. This deck could have used that Jeru now. Could it? Then I'd have to play Jeru instead of just the good cards that I have. I hope it reinforcements wheels, but I doubt it does. All right, let's go Atali. Quick check that I take anything other Invasion of Tolvada. I do not. Black-green land would be nice, but I cannot pass this. Yo, GRS, thank you for 24 months. I mean, I also could... It's very possible to splash, but we got Beat Stick, we've got Earn. Like, we could splash this, but definitely not passing it. What wheels? Berserker, Hollow. I like Tolvada better than our green. That's a good point. The only issue is that Ancient helps us fix for the green, which is a big reason to do it. But, I mean, we have Tiller, we have Invasion of New Capenna as another removal spell. It could happen. It could happen. Like, here would be a great spot to get, like, I don't know, piece of fixing. But there's nothing great here. I don't think Cezanne is good. Yeah, do I just take another Prankster? Render. Oh, I guess Render, depending on... I don't know. Do I want to play? I mean, I like Render, but I actually think I can flip battles. I feel like I can attack them. But like, what am I taking? I mean, I guess Render is good. Maybe I just take Censor because it's annoying as hell. I don't feel like I need to hate anything. Yeah, Render. Render in case. Ooh, black-green. Ooh, Deadly Derision. Hello. That's second Censor, too. Censor? Oh, Phyrexian Censor. Yeah, yeah. Deadly Derision is excellent. Beat Stick, another black-green land that could wheel. Thank you so much. Is it goo?
It should be good.
Okay, great.
I tested it.
Thank you. Okay. This is just hating Transcendent Message. Just no way in hell I'm giving that to LSV. Yeah, don't particularly even care about what I'm passing. I mean, I guess other than Seal, but whatever. Gargantua is good. Unseal is also good. Do I need another 6? Can I just take Unseal instead of another 6? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Hate Norn's Inquisitor because it is the best card here. White's looking better and better. Black-green land, though. Hate what? Or play what with the pranksters? Oh, no, I mean, you're talking about Inquisitor? Yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm definitely taking the land over, I don't even know what I would take over this land, yeah. I mean, there's Burgeoning. Again, I don't care about Shade or Scrap Chomper. I guess LSV's white. I hope Ben's white, but I feel like LSV is white. mean, it could have been a lot more difficult. I got a pretty clear lane and I didn't feel like... Yeah, this could have gone a lot worse for me. I have a deck that I think is quite good. Oh, shoot. Another Beatstick versus a Jungle Hollow. If we Jungle Hollow, then I splash white. Then I can just play Tolvada and Inquisitor, and we're just soup. Which is fine. I love soup. Just thinking about this mana. So it's 8 black. I would like one more red. This Blighted Burgeoning is awk. This is so awkward. Maybe... Yeah, maybe we don't play Inquisitor and we do just play Barb. I gotta stop doing that. That's fair, Yoko. I hadn't been thinking about that. Yeah, I'm gonna play Searing Barb and cut Inquisitor. And then that means that I can go down a plains, up a mountain. Alright, so we're gonna try something a little different here where I'll do some post-recording audio and we'll play this back a little faster. A little more than regular X. Actually, we'll do it full 2.0. X, full twice as fast. So pretty yikesy hand. We have Beatstick, we have Urn, and then we have Invasion of Asgul and 4 lands. Figured, well, we got all of our colors. We've got an early piece of interaction. All we need to do is draw into some action. The Render Inert, not quite there. So we get land number 3 on the battlefield and just drop the Invasion. Snag BK's 2-drop. I should say we're facing off against Beckstrom first. He plays the 1/3 there, Streetwise Negotiator. Make a mistake here. I should have played the Gift as well. Don't know why I didn't. But anyway, then deciding here between like, do I want to, drop Gift? Do I want to like equip the Beatstick and then use Barb to finish off the battle? I decide to just Render Inert the battle here as a clean way to also cantrip. Like I just want to draw into some more stuff. Plus it flips my thing. So it's basically like, if I think of the front side as killing the creature, then now this Render Inert is just the 2/1 menace. Draw a card, which is pretty good. And then we get to play the Gift. And pass back over to BK. This also avoids a lot of the clacking and typing that happens here. So now we get a Fearless Scald. This is a 3/2 double strike with backup. So he's now attacking me with a 4/4 double strike here with the Streetwise Negotiator. And I hem and haw here about what I want to do because the Searing Barb takes care of the 3/2 nicely. And then if I get to just one more mana, I can use the Urn to blow up the double striker. So I decide to double block on the 4/4. I get to scry here. And this may have been a mistake. I kept it on top, but it doesn't actually give me, a great way to engage. But it does eventually give me a 5/5 that not only gains me 5 life, but can interact with this 2/4. Like I said, I can always use this Urn to blow up the 4/4 as well. Go ahead and make a 1/1. Do I chump here? And eventually, finally, we realize we need to move our webcam. So I chump for the Surveil. It looks like I bottom that because I'm just looking for Chandra or Atali. He plays a Zada. Gonna combo me off here. Leave it to BK, right? So all of our cards are on the table, literally and figuratively. And now we see what's going on, which is Storm the Seed Core. So 4 counters, Trample and Vigilance for Zada. 4 counters, Trample and Vigilance for the Negotiator. Attacking for 15, so I have to chump one of these Tramplers here. For a long time, I think it's because the Negotiator was power 6 initially. I think I thought I could not block and go to 1, but I was pretty sure he had the +2/+2 trick. I was reading him for that trick with these pauses. Yeah, and there it is. So he gets the +2/+2, which will then, copy to both. And there we are. Now, we don't really have much of a sideboard, right? The Searing Barb was basically the last gasp of, is this something we're going to side into? So we ended up just, I think, shipping it back. I think for all of the post-board games, we just sent it back. See if BK switches up his deck that much. A little hydration here. See, we're cutting out all this dead time. Let's put this baby on 3x, No more. This 2x is too slow. All right, we're on the play. Only 2 lands here, but, pretty good. Two drops and okay, just an urn. So let's hope we don't flood out or get mana screwed like we did last game. So here's the opposite end of the coin. Go ahead and crack in for 3 with the Negotiator. No play on turn 3 from BK, which is nice. So we get to go beat stick, equip, attack both. Drops a Not Vault Hermit. We've seen this before. And I'm basically just trying to think it's awkward. So I could attack with Menace and play the Rankle. I am worried about land, flip the Hermit, attack with a 5/5 and a 6/6 though. So I decided to do nothing here. I think I should have attacked, but my plan was to I have the Prankster to trade with the 3/3, and then I have Shatter the Source for the 4/4. And if his plan was to flip the Hermit, then I could Shatter in response. So we just go ahead and Shatter the Hermit here. And then, of course, he has the Wildwood Escort to get it back, so undoes any progress I would have wanted there. Then I go ahead and flip this, which allows me to attack, right? Because I don't think he's going to double block, and then I get to trade my creature for his whole board, and then make a treasure, land, play the Prankster. Just trying to see if I can't cobble together some kind of way to maybe get Menace plus Drag Recycler drains to take care of things here. I don't know. Here's another Hermit, or the same Hermit back. Here's Chandra, but we are 2 sources away from it, and we're choked for sure on the treasure. I was thinking about, what was I thinking about doing? Removing the counter first to just try and draw. I could get in and play Rankle. The problem is that I'm reading BK for the single green +2/+2 on tap trick right now. So I could attack, make a treasure. I could also attack, and then he uses that trick to double block and doesn't really blow me out, right? So I make the treasure here, play Rankle. But this 3/4 is not really holding off anything. And now that Zada hits the battlefield, I think I make a mistake here. I think I need to sacrifice the flipped Prankster now to get him to sacrifice one of the 2 3/3s. Then, again, if I'm reading him for +2/+2 on tap, then I only have to chump 1 creature this turn. I'm still in a really bad spot here. I want to force the trick on his turn. but I can't really without losing Rankle. Like I could block, I think I could, attempt to eat a 3-3 with Rankle, but then I'm still trying to be like, okay, but then how do I win? I wonder if I should block Rankle on a 3-3 and then just chump the 4-4. That's probably what I should do. Like, instead I do this like chump thing. Because I really need to force the trick out of his hand now. And what I do is not that. And then I just lose my whole board. I'm like, oh, I can get him to edict. Like, so he edicts the thing I'm not blocking. Doesn't matter. He eats the two things I do block. And now what the heck am I supposed to do? So I think I definitely, it's interesting to go back and watch it like this. I think I definitely made a mistake. I'm in a really bad spot no matter what. Like, I'm stuck on lands. Sort of have to like make him have it, but he does, of course, and then we lose. So that's that. We get the loss for our first match. All right, so here we are going into the match against LSV. We were the only loss for our team in round 1. Luis takes a mulligan. We do as well for on a 1-lander. And then tough choice to think about what we're putting back. I think I ended up putting back Shatter. I think it's between Shatter and Render Inert. Like, planning to play a 2-drop, cycle the Timberland Ancient. Go ahead and put back Shatter. Draw Searing Barb. He drops a Scorn Blade Berserker. We drop a Prankster. Oh boy, Invasion of Amonkhet. That's rough. Right? He mills Yorion Eyes and Map, or Expedition, whatever that is, Marauder. I think I ship Render. Like, it's so... Like, it's impossible to think that... Am I going to get to casting Invasion and then rendering it? Probably not. So we Forest Cycle here. Play the Urn. Leave back Prankster to, pseudo-protect this Invasion. Hits it. Still missing on lands. At least we get to clean up the Oculus Whelp without letting him draw. And it's worth noting that Luis is in blue, and we did cut that quad blue X draw spell from him, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and Menace, make a treasure. We can flip the 1/1 and chump to stop him from flipping Invasion. But then Invasion of Eldraine comes down. I believe I said I have a family. So we ship Rankle, we ship the Invasion. And there's just nothing to be done here, really. I mean, like, Invasion of Amonkhet is ridiculous. So we chump, but then, like, just, like, try and not get it to flip, but... Can't do anything. I can't convoke. He's going to get, he can get Yorion. He can get whatever. So we're out. Game 1, unfortunately. Can tell I'm feeling pretty dejected at this point. Like, I feel like my deck is good. Certainly, like, prime for these clunky-ish draws, but 3 of them in a row feels pretty bad. Still no sideboard. So we'll just run it back. Looks like Luis feels the same. Be on the play. All right, triple land, and then there are good cards, right? There's Chandra, there's Atali. We've got Gift, make a 3/3 and Surveil, so that's pretty good. Okay, Deadly Derision to make a treasure to ramp. Can we see a 4th land? Whoa. So Luis kept a 1-lander. Okay, hits that 2nd land, pretty good. And then I have the 4th land here, so do I Deadly Derision or do I Flourish? Right, Flourish... better in terms of how it sizes up. Land off the top must be nice. But then I do make a mistake here because I have information, right? So he gets to play land, play a 2-drop, play Cleansing. In response, I think I Derision. I forget which one I target. I kill the 1/2, I guess. Okay, of course. Now we have to do this. And I think I learned my lesson now in Flourish main phase. Or no, I don't. Should have learned my lesson about Convoke and Flourish main phase. But now he does this and then meeting. So I, again, screw up in terms of not killing the creatures against this heavy Convoke deck. And then I also screw up in terms of what I target with the Flourish. It doesn't end up mattering, but should have targeted the X2, and then I only have to minus Chandra for 1 to kill the 2/2/1s. But these are small potatoes at the end of the day. Plays an Invasion of Amonkhet. I assume Barb goes by the wayside. Yeah, and now we get to plus red, play Atali. And that's what we want our deck to do, right? Chandra into Atali, let's go. Seems good. But, you know, that was Luis keeping a one-lander, not getting there. Us being on the play. Can that happen again? I don't know. We run it back. Looks like he's going to do a bit of sideboarding this time around. What do you side in? I mean, maybe he's got some counter spells for our Chandra or our Atali, our big drops. I mean, he's seen now all the juice, right? He's seen Rankle, he's seen Atali, he's seen Chandra. Plains Swamp on the draw. So awkward. Like, I just don't think I can keep this. Like, I need a red source, and I need it pretty quickly. This hand is honestly better, and we draw a 2-drop as well, in addition to our gift, so that's good. And Luis leads on Swamp Mountain. We saw a forest or a green splash from him. Didn't see what the splash was for. Here we have a 3/2 from him. Go ahead and lead on the Recycler. He plays that. Hits in for 4. I thought for a second he might sack the Familiar, because he's definitely, like, he needs blue mana, right? Like, that's what he's looking for. Gets black, red, and now we are 2 sources away from just casting Chandra again and probably running away with this thing. No attacks with the 4/3 into our 3/3. Ooh, Invasion of Azgul. And we just get to flip it immediately too. It's pretty decent. Pretty big board. Oof, is it too little too late? He gets a 3/5. And we get a Chandra. I guess this is a bit of a slow roll here. Like, I think if I just cast Chandra, he probably concedes, but we Chandra first. Yeah, there we go. And we get the W.